The saddest part is that in our culture, the easiest way to become popular is not by creating something beautiful. It's not by writing a beautiful song or a nice piece of poetry. No, it is to moral grandstand. It's to basically say that, oh my god, look how disgusting these people are. Oh, how can we allow something like this to exist? And if you make a video like that and you put it on social media, chances are it goes viral. So you see a lot of people behaving in this manner. It used to be a joke, like it used to be a mockery to be the soccer mom that finds it offensive that the word damn was used in a commercial. But now everyone has to do it because it's popular, it's trendy, it's hip. It's like, oh my god, look at these people. Look at what they're doing. Oh, I'm literally shaking. And how do you moral grandstand? Right? Like what is the morality that's acceptable in today's culture? Where kind of difficult, right? Because you'd have to be a moral person in order to grandstand. But when it comes to porn, it's easy, right? Like all you have to do is to say, oh my god, look at those people. Oh, they're watching disgusting, vile stuff. Oh. But the problem is, like, it's not so easy when you think about it, because you can't really make fun of LGBT stuff because those are considered to be a marginalized group. So it would be like punching down. And the only remaining thing is to make fun of the male gaze, right? Like, if you make fun of the male gaze, you get standing ovations, everyone claps, everyone is happy that you're finaling that one person in the world that's taking a stance against human sexuality. And this is leading to like very ridiculous stuff. Like here you have an influencer, which is going around Japan doing nothing but complaining. And I don't know if I can show all of this on YouTube because he actually goes into the adult section in order to make the video. So I'll show a little bit and I'll censor some of the other things, but it doesn't matter because you just need to hear him speak.
I just watched two guys pump $30 fucking into a goddamn machine to win a waifu. I don't really know what to think about that one. I feel like I'm gonna go to jail for filming this wall. What the fuck is this advertising? That is fucking weird. Some of these stores have a really weird underage vibe that, I don't know, man.
Those are anime with massive tits, okay? Like, I'm just showing you what he... Again, like, he went out of his way to go into the adult section, like the R18 places in Japan, in order to pretend this freaking out thing. It's like, oh my god, oh look at how disgusting. Oh, how can these people live like this?
Some weird shit going on in this neighborhood. Check out this retro video game store. The Japanese versions of some of these retro games are a lot cheaper. Mega Man X3, $24, goes for hundreds of dollars in the US. Fucking Chrono Trigger, $11, not bad. Dracula X, $54. Alright, so that's a little expensive, but it's still cheaper than the US version. See, this is what eBay does with your head. You're always looking at prices. Now you know how I make the money for these trips, but I'm not exactly trying to buy any of this shit, so I'm gonna get out of here.
These are the tourists, chat. Like, the embodiment of tourism. If there was the tourist god, this guy would be his avatar. I don't know who he is, but he embodies the most pure essence of tourism. Like, oh, this stuff is so nasty. It is so vile. I don't want to buy any of it. It doesn't interest. Imagine if a Japanese person went into the United States in a ghetto, right? And he would hear the hip-hop music, and he would listen to some of the albums that talk about hurting the police, how the police are evil, how doing crime is amazing, how life in prison is the best shit ever. And then he would make a video mocking American culture. Yeah, like, this is what I get. Because you have these individuals that are making fun of, oh my god, oh, anime, oh, like, who in the world watches something like this? And I'm willing to bet if you go onto their history, into their browser history, you would be in shock, aghast, if you were to see what they have there. But again, like, it's not about trying to be a virtuous person and encouraging others to be virtuous as you. It's like you want the standing ovation from the internet. You want to just get on top of a little podium and condemn everyone else so that by comparison you look good. Now, of course, it's also about rage baiting. It's also about like getting people to share the video because this is what every single TikToker does. But again, I think it would be like a Muslim from Afghanistan going to Las Vegas and then seeking an escort agency and filming himself reciting Quranic verses. Like, this is the equivalent of this video. He went into Japan and actively sought the adult section. Like, he actively went out of his way in order to find where they were selling eki mangas and stuff. And I don't even understand like why he was so upset, because the anime girls, like, they had big boobs, but I guess like, oh, they were wearing school uniforms. Like, that is way beyond the line. I mean, a drawing that's mature. It's got big booba, but it's got like that little mini skirt, that school uniform. Ugh. By the way, I don't understand this, but like, don't you have like high schoolers at the age of 18? Like there are so many American slasher movies where they're still in high school and they're going to the cabin in the woods, or they're going to that summer retreat and Jason Voorhees slashes the... Why is there never controversy about that? Like, why is that being promoted? Why is that fun? Is it like Harley Quinn appearing in schoolgirl uniforms or cheerleading outfits? Like so many... Whatever, you know, like it's just like this bizarre new trend, this bizarre new morality that's being sprung up in order to allow people to justify being offended. Because at the end of the day, you know, this is what it is. This is what annoys so many. It's like, yeah, we get it. You don't like anime. You know, go watch your furry stuff. But like, why do you have to moralize? Why do you have to be like, wow, imagine what this does to our society? Like, what does it do to your society? If you have a problem with anime, do you have a problem with hip-hop music? And I'm pretty sure like most of them will say, yes, we do. We actually do have a problem with hip-hop music. But the thing is that if you're going to go out of your way to complain about shit, unless I see you complaining about hip-hop, I'm going to assume that you're fine with it. Like, so many times it happens, right? Like, they will only complain about stuff that's acceptable to complain. But the stuff that if you were to complain, you'd get some backlash and some pushback, they don't even touch it. Because they're fucking cowards. That's what they are. Like, only complain about the stuff that's easy, the low-hanging fruit. It's like, I get it, you know, but you expect a standing ovation for it, which is bizarre. And in the case with Japan, I definitely think it's racism at this point. I do think that a lot of Americans are seething that American culture is in decline. You're looking at the sales of comic books, you're looking at the viewership of TV show and movies, which represent their ideology and way of thinking, and no one wants to touch them, no one wants to buy them, everyone is buying Japanese stuff, and they're seething. They're absolutely seething. So they're doing their best in order to justify, well, actually, this is evil. This is horrible. Yeah, we know. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.